How much does YouTube pay per 1 million views? So if you guys don't know who I am, I run two Roblox channels. One has 500k, the other just recently surpassed 100k. I think right now it's around 140k subscribers, and I'm sure you guys have already seen videos like this on YouTube. But the reason I wanted to make mine is because mine is going to be specific to Roblox and gaming, right? Because when people make these types of videos, I notice that it always tends to be financial channels, and I feel like that can really throw people off because financial channels have a super high CPM and RPM. Like, those dudes make a lot of money, right? And I feel like the numbers that we're gonna go over today is just it's a little bit more realistic when it comes to YouTube and what you can make per 1,000 views or million views. I do have a couple of videos that have over 1 million views, and we're gonna go ahead and start off with my second channel. So this first video right here is titled "Crazy Stepmom Was Evil ... You won't believe what she did." Now this video right here got 1.4 million views and it generated $5,504. Now this video was uploaded about a month ago in June, and what's really interesting is that the RPM on this video, which means how much I get paid per 1,000 views after YouTube takes their cut, right? You hear the word CPM a lot on YouTube, and you know how much people get paid. Oh, hey, I get $6 CPM or whatever. That's really before YouTube takes their cut. YouTube takes a big chunk of your money, so RPM is really what you're actually getting paid per 1,000 views. And the RPM on that video, it's different on every video, right? Because it depends a lot on your demographic, what type of viewers watch that video, and especially what time of year you uploaded that video. So again, it was uploaded in June, and I got paid $3.73 per 1,000 views on that video. So definitely not too bad. June doesn't have like all that bad of an RPM. Now I didn't just want to give you guys one video for the second channel. So this one, so this next one that I'm going to show you guys only got 700k views, but it's on my second channel. I thought I'd show it anyway so you guys get an idea of how much a video with 700,000 views can make. So this one is titled "I Disguised Myself as an Axolotl and Spied on People." So this video was uploaded in July, and the RPM on it was $3.50. So you can tell that the RPM was very similar to the previous video that we had just discussed, and that's because again, they're really close to each other in time, right? June and July aren't that far from each other. But now we are moving on to the main channel. Now my main channel has 500,000 subscribers, but that doesn't really matter, right? Subscribers doesn't equate to how much you get paid on YouTube. The only thing that matters is views, your demographic, and the time of year that you upload. So the first video I want to show you guys is quizzing random noobs. This video got 1 million views, just over 1 million views, and it generated $2,547. Now this is where things get very interesting, because if you've been paying attention to the views and the amount of money generated, things don't really add up here. Now for this video, I only got paid $1.88 per 1,000 views. Now I know that doesn't seem like that big a difference when compared to the $2 I was making previously on the other videos that I had mentioned, but those couple of cents really go a long way, dude. 50 cents to a $1 difference in the RPM can make a really big difference in the amount you get paid on YouTube, right? That can be the difference between a $20,000 check and a $30,000 check. And the reason it was so low is because this video was uploaded in January, and in January is really when you get paid like the least amount on YouTube, dude. I didn't know anything about CPM or RPM when I had just started my channel. I started making Roblox videos, I want to say about a year ago, dude. I want to say like a couple of days ago marks a year of me being a Roblox YouTuber. And what I didn't know is that towards the end of the year, the CPM/RPM, you get paid a lot towards the end of the year. Like, I'm talking double than what you would make in the beginning of the year. And the reason that is because a lot of companies have quotas to me, right? It's the end of the year, they want to meet their goals, and what happens is during that seasonal time of the year, towards the end of the year, a lot of companies are going to buy up ads, and not everybody can buy ads at once, right? You have literally a finite amount of people. So what happens is when all of these companies towards the end of the year, right, they want to sell their products and everything, they all start buying ads in October, September, November, December, because they want to make sales. And when all the companies start buying ads at the same time, what that happens is it drives up the price that they have to pay for ads, right? It's really just supply and demand, and ultimately all that extra money that they pay for the ad placement goes towards us. And this graph that I'm putting up on the screen right now was released by Social Blades, and so far, based on my experience, it is very accurate. So what you guys are looking at there is the CPM throughout the year. This is how much YouTubers get paid per 1,000 views during a specific time of the year. Now I know this graph says like 2012 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, near the top. I don't have it in front of me right now. Hopefully you guys can see it on the screen. And although it is very old, I have found it to be very accurate, right? As soon as you see a drop on that graph, you go to your YouTube analytics and you can see that month you are indeed getting paid less, just like the graph would have said. So up next, this video got 1.2 million views. I finally got my mega neon shadow dragon. This video was uploaded in March, and I got paid $2.79, which is a notable difference than the $1.88 I was getting paid before. That's literally a whole $1 increase, bro. That's a big difference, because if you pay attention, because if you do the math, that's almost like, I don't even know, I don't have a calculator in front of me, but it's almost like a 33% increase. And you know, like I mentioned before, that could be the difference between you getting a $20,000 check or a $30,000 check at the end of the month. And this next video is a perfect example of what I have just been talking about, right? You get paid differently throughout different times of the year. So this video is titled, I traded every single pet in the jungle egg, and it only got 700,000 views. But do you guys want to know how much I made on it? So this video is titled, I traded every single pet in the jungle egg. This video generated $3,000. It didn't even hit a million, and I made a lot more than the previous videos that I had talked about, even though they got a lot more views, right? Why is this one, although it only got 700k views, why did I make $3,000 as opposed to the $2,000 I was making on videos where I was getting 1 million views? And the reason for that is because I uploaded this video in December, and like I said before, towards the end of the year, during that seasonal time when all the companies are buying ads and trying to make sales, that drives up the price of the amount that they have to pay for ads, which gets passed on to us, right? Towards the end of the year, you get a lot more because RPM, CPM goes up. Now this next video only got 1.1 million views, and it's titled, I pretended to be poor to test my best friend. Now shockingly, even though it was uploaded in October, I made $3,046. The RPM on that was only $1.97. I think the RPM on that video was low because I had just started my channel at that time, right? Prior to me uploading that video, I had only been on YouTube for, I want to say, like 3 months making Roblox videos. And last but not least, this video right here got 2.2 million views. It was uploaded in February, so again, beginning of the year, you don't get paid a whole lot, right? Because companies aren't spending a lot in advertising. I got an RPM of $1.68 on this one, which generated $5,129. Dude, that's the most views I ever got in any video. Anyways, you guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit something. I don't want to come off in this video like, oh, look at this guy, he made a couple $1,000s per video or whatever. I really try to make and structure this video in a way where you guys learn a little bit. That's why I was kind of focusing a lot on the CPM and RPM. I'm really hoping other YouTubers are watching this and just want to learn a little bit more on the gaming side of YouTube and how much you could make, because I don't feel like a whole lot of people are talking about the gaming financial side of YouTube a whole lot. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.